putting the towing cover on. It's October 2023 and we're off with the caravan again in the morning. We've booked 5 nights at Gate Farm, which is a Caravan and Motorhome Club CL certified location in the West Midlands. Oh, it's open all year. There are 5 fully serviced hard-standing pitches, 16 amp hookup. I believe there's a grass pitch, but it's summer months only. And TV and mobile phone reception is good. Free Wi-Fi. And it's 12 o'clock arrival, which is good. And 12 units of electricity is included in your price, which is £20 a night. And if you go over the 12 units per night, you just pay that little bit extra. We'll see you on the road in. To give you an idea where we're going to in the country, here's Birmingham, here's Coventry, and here is Gate Farm CL 1558 near Kenilworth. We booked this site a while ago and paid a deposit, and then I paid the remaining balance 4 weeks ago. And I've noticed there's a £2 supplement if you're only staying for 1 night. Oh, and there's good reviews for this site, so let's see.
Please keep left in 200 yards.
Look at that old building.
Now keep left.
Right, we're turning off the A4141 onto the B4101.
Please follow the road for 2 miles.
Oh, there's a fuel station here, look, Esso. And we are 2.6 miles from site. I'm going to be turning around.
Please turn right in 200 yards onto Fen End Road West. Now turn right.
Blue sky. Picked a good week again, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
Caravan toast, pate, and beetroot.
In 300 yards, you will have reached your destination.
This is it.
You have reached your destination.
Gate Farm. Right, Gail's just opened the gate. We're on pitch 5. Which one's 5? There's nobody here. Right, pitch 5 is this end one. I'm going to have to unhook it and use motor mover. Engage motor mover. I didn't want to run on the grass, but it's just as easy to unhook it and use motor mover. Home from Home Plumbing. I'm stretching it a bit because I don't want to get the 7.5 metre extension hose out. Anyway, it's got a built-in pressure reducer, so your internal plumbing is safe. And the genuine Truma hookup kit has also got an inline pressure reducer. And Home from Home drainage. Oh, it's getting a bit bright. My 10 metre cable's too short, so I've had to get the 25 metre one out, and instead of spaghetti, I've got hoops. And this is your bollard, 16 amp. That's the meter reading. This is the information you're given on arrival. It tells you all about the entrance, the electricity hookup, and we've got 60 units for 5 nights, and if we go over that, it's an extra 50 pence per unit. And on the other side is a little map of the CL and all the information related to the CL. And on the inside is a map of footpaths and dog walks from the CL. And you're given a gate fob for the main entrance, and you must take this with you at all times, even if you're on foot. Gate Farm is approximately 4 miles from junction 5 of the M42. And at junction 6 of the M42 is the NEC and Birmingham International Airport. And down here is Gate Farm. Let's have a look round side. At the entrance gate you've got your recycling bins and an information hut, and on this side you've got your chemical toilet emptying point. So where's your chemical toilet emptying point? Recycling the rubbish, other rubbish, general waste, plastic and tins, paper and card, and glass. Let's have a look in here. There's a first aid kit up there, books, walking maps, magazines. There's a list of nearest shops, petrol stations, bus timetable, and a few items you can purchase. Here's the list of places to eat in a bit more detail, and a map showing the route to the NEC. There's even a map showing the cycle routes you can take from Gate Farm. To the back of the toilet emptying point are pictures 1 and 2. Oh, and we are over the Birmingham Airport flight path. There's one coming in now. So you've got pitch 1, pitch 2, entrance, and then pitches 3, 4 and 5. In front of the entrance you've got a drinking water tap, a grey water disposal point, a bench to take in the views, and behind me you'll see the grass pitch, which is summer months only. So this is our view for the next 5 days. Lovely, isn't it? And here comes another. EasyJet. Do you know, right, looking forward to my patty and caravan toast. Gone and left it in for a jet home. But I've had a delve into the cupboard and got an emergency supply out. Found this. It's not just any food, it's M&S food. Potted beef to be precise. As nice as it was, I still prefer my patty. So anyway, we're going to have a relaxing afternoon now, reading some magazines. I am a Dalek, I will exterminate you. I was going to take the rubbish. Getting dark early now, it's October. We've had to turn the reading lights on and direct them to us tea. What they ought to have done is put a panel on the ceiling with spotlights in over your table. Anyway, we've had a relaxing afternoon today, watching the planes go over. In fact, I can hear one now. Might be able to see the lights flashing. Oh, it's there. Can you zoom in?
It's a bit grainy.
We'll see if the keeper's awake tonight. We'll let you know tomorrow.
We're going to have a drive to Kenilworth Castle and Elizabethan Gardens. It's an English heritage site. It's a medieval fortress and it dates from the 12th century. It's about 6 miles away.
And here we are, Kenilworth Castle. Do you know, it's 9th of October and it's 22 degrees. Let's go and have a look at the grand stables. Oh, the stables is the tea rooms and we've got our flask. This is Leicester's building. It looks like you can go up there on those platforms. 73 steps later, we're at the top viewing platform. And this were built by Robert Dudley for Queen Elizabeth I. And it's 18 metres or 59 feet above ground. It's a bit of a drop, isn't it, down there? Look at that. My legs are all wobbly. We'll have a look at that bit next. "43, 44, 45 and another viewing platform, 46, 47, 48. And mere 54 steps, and what a beautiful view of the Elizabethan Gardens. Have a look down here, there's a few passages. These are the strong tower cellars used to store foodstuff. They're full of wasps. And this is the keep. This is the oldest part, built 1124. From the keep you can access the gardens. We're going to look for a bench in the shade and get flask out.
Cup of tea and apple pie time.
Italian shortbread biscuits from Lidl, lovely. Elizabeth I stayed here 4 times during her relationship with Robert Dudley. Well, he created this garden especially for her, and it's the most complete Elizabethan garden in the world. Let's go and have a look in Leicester's Gatehouse. This is the Elizabethan bedchamber. Leicester's Gatehouse has got its own garden. This is easily one of the best ever English heritage sites we've ever visited, and we've had a great time exploring.
What you like?
I've just come from the castle.
Can't take you anywhere.
Just below the castle entrance is Abbey Fields. There's a lake and a ruin. This is the entrance to the castle. We've walked down the road and we're now here. This was the gatehouse to the Abbey of St Mary. Wine, beer and food was kept in the Abbey storehouse, and in the background you can see the gatehouse.
What an unusual rose.
This is the Church of St Nicholas. What a lovely old church. Let's go to the lake to see if there's any ducks on there. Do you want some gluten-free oats? They're having their oats and eating it. Come on, have your oats. What a lovely end to the day. We've just drove through Kenilworth town centre, so we thought we'd turn round and film it on the way back.
Restaurants, pubs, a Sainsbury's, charity shops, cafes, a Peacock's. Holland and Barrett, Greg's, Costa Coffee, Robert Dias, Fruit Shop, Card Factory, the Savers,
Here's the clock tower.
oh yeah, a bookshop. And then there's some shops over there.
I'll show you the route we took to the castle. We turned left outside Gate Farm entrance, down here, along here, up here to the roundabout, along here, right down this road, around here, and then we took a right into the car park. And here's Kenilworth Castle, and across the road is Abbey Fields. Eight o'clock in the morning, and that's the view from the other side of the caravan. Let's give it another lovely day. Sun's rising there, look. It's good 22 degrees today. There's dew on the grass, sheep there, cows. It's a lovely view.
Bit warm for walking today, so we thought we'd go out in the car. There's two National Trust properties close by to each other. Baddesley Clinton, I think that's the one with the moat round it, and Packwood House. So that's where we're going to go this afternoon.
It has got a moat. There's fish in the moat.
When can we move in?
We'll make arrangements.
Lovely.
It was built in the 15th century. It featured in an episode of the Antiques Roadshow and Sherlock Holmes. Look out, grapevines growing through window. No grapes though.
There's still plenty of colour in October.
There are lots of walks around here, and this is known as the Great Pool. A bit stagnant. That's all I've got. Just a 2-minute walk from the house is St Michael's Medieval Church.
This is the hidden grave of Nicholas Brome, former owner of Baddesley Clinton.
He's very stood up, so everybody who enters the church stands on his head.
Here we are, Packwood House. And it's a 16th century manor house with beautiful gardens. And it's got a fantastic yew garden. I wouldn't like to be gardener trimming all these. It's a long spiral walk up to this yew canopy. Nice garden room with its oval stone table and a shell window. Two lovely National Trust properties, and we've had a good day and gorgeous weather. There are various routes you can take from Gate Farm to get to National Trust Baddesley Clinton. You can see their moat, and here is National Trust Packwood House. We're not plane spotters by any means, but it's been quite entertaining here watching all the planes go over. A work colleague suggested downloading Flight Radar 24 app, which I've done, and you can see all the planes arriving and departing Birmingham Airport. And this next plane what's going to come over is going to Istanbul. And here it is, and it's Turkish Airlines. It looks like a tiny ball of light to you, but from here it looks like a UFO. And this one's coming from Parma. Last day today, there's a nip in the air. We've decided to come out to Hatton Locks at 6.8 mile. So we'll have a walk up and down the towpath. Some interesting information here on the locks. They were modernised in the 1930s. And there are 21 locks along the Great Union Canal. And we're in Hatton, Warwickshire. We're at Hatton Middle Lock. It rises 45 metres and it's known as the Stairway to Heaven. We're at Top Lock. Can you imagine being on a narrowboat navigating 21 locks? Anyway, just a couple of minutes walk from the car park is Hatton Locks Cafe.
An amazing cafe.
First time ever. I've got a bit of information. Or, you know, just phone the reception area of the sports centre. Not available to take your call at the moment, leave a message. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Download our app for all the information that you will need. Download it.
Breakfast smelled lovely. Trouble is, I'm looking forward to my pasta back at the caravan. Well, the lady said he ought to come back at Christmas and see the cafe trimmed up with decorations. Well, that's something to consider if you're visiting Hatton Locks during the festive season. And Gate Farm CL is open all year. Well, we've had a lovely afternoon here at the locks. What I didn't say is the 21 locks span for a distance of just under 2 miles.
The drive to Hatton Locks took us left outside Gate Farm, down this road to the A4177, turn right, and that took us straight to Hatton. And here is the car park, and this is the Grand Union Canal and Shakespeare's Avon Way, and the locks are along this section here. I know we haven't done any walking on this holiday, but I have been using OS Explorer 220 and 221. Well, that's it, another enjoyable holiday coming to an end. Would we come back here to Gate Farm CL? Absolutely yes, we certainly would. We've been really happy pitched up here at this pleasant site. We've sat here watching rabbits, squirrels, robins, and of course the aircraft arriving and departing Birmingham Airport. We knew from description we'd be on the flight path, but never imagined it would keep us so entertained. We've not minded one bit, and it hasn't disturbed our sleep. As usual, we wish we'd got more time, as we haven't done any walks from site, which is very unusual for us. But there are lots of footpaths from site, but we have very much enjoyed our days out from here, and they've all been short journeys in the car. I've got to say, mobile phone and TV reception is perfect. There's been just the 3 caravans here this week, and we've been pitched every other pitch. That spaces us out a little bit, so we've appreciated the owner's consideration there. And because we spaced out, we've enjoyed our action and horror movies through our 4-speaker sound system. Oh, our electricity usage. Well, we're going home in the morning, and we've used so far 39 units out of our 60 units for 5 nights, so well under our allowance. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Bye for now, and hope to see you again soon.